and we could produce some really great fail videos, New World Order fails. That's a great idea. Stay there. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to run through Tom, Donald, and Richard, and then others. And after I'm done with these 4 calls that I just mentioned, I'm going to blitz through a bunch of news, then more of your calls. We got a guest coming up the last half of the next hour. Infowars.com.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5-Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 or visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
A very wealthy U.S. citizen is predicting that in 2011, we will witness the most important day in America in more than 50 years. He says it will change everything about our lives. The way you shop, travel, invest, educate your children, and even how you take care of your health and your own family. Now, this man has made some outrageous predictions over the years. The crazy part is, he's usually right. You see, he predicted the collapse of GM, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and America's biggest mall owner, General Growth Properties. In fact, Barron's called his work a dire prophecy. Recently, he created a video, which you can watch online for free, detailing his biggest and most important prediction yet. And it's a real eye-opener. I can't stress this enough. You should at least watch this free video online today. He explains everything you need to know, including simple steps you can take to protect yourself. You can find the video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com. Watch the free video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com.
We've got it. This transmission is coming to you.
Waging war on corruption.
All right, you are go.
It's Alex Jones, coming to you live from the front lines of the InfoWar.
We're going straight back to your calls and through a big news blitz. When we come back in the next hour, I will continue with 30 minutes of calls and a special in-studio guest with great folks really taking action here in Austin. I won't be there this Saturday at the airport because I'm going out of town, but I hope you will be there because this is very exciting, this demonstration coming up in Austin. Start your own in your area. You can imitate, other people that have been successful, like Tag right here in Austin. Okay, before I go any further, I want to tell you about endofamerica3.com. And, of course, you heard Porter Stansbury on. Great analysis, great information. So many of his predictions have come true, and he believes that the implosion is going to accelerate. Stansbury & Associates Investment Research is an independent investment research firm founded in '99 with subscribers in more than 100 different countries. They recently created an eye-opening video that you can see at endofamerica3.com for free, detailing their biggest and most important prediction yet that they're claiming, endofamerica3.com. And finally, I want to tell you about TheUltimateKnife.com. Renew Tech Solutions is offering the ultimate knife at the ultimate price, the Fox Karambit. This amazing knife is a form-fitted and beveled to be the most comfortable knife ever held. The ring feature helps keep the knife secure in place to help prevent slipping and being disarmed. Their website's excellent. It's got all these videos that demonstrate it. The Emerson Wave catch feature allows you to open it with one hand faster than a switchblade with no springs. They have a full 1-year warranty and a full 7-day trial money-back guarantee. Lastly, due to overwhelming response, Renew Tech Solutions made major updates to their site. Again, the website is theultimateknife.com. And, again, it's our sponsors that make the broadcast possible. But all the sponsors we have on, I believe in the products that they're promoting, like the Fox Karambit. It's awesome. In fact, Rob here, Jacobson bought one here in the office. He likes it so much. Also, we sold the extra damaged deliberate dumbing down books that we had. They're all gone. They're all gone. All we have left is, what is it, 17 signed books by Charlotte Iserby, and I'm going to sign them too. So those 17 hardcovers, and then they're gone. That's it, are up right now on Infowars.com on the online video bookstore shopping cart. And, of course, you can always give somebody this holiday season a PrisonPlanet.tv membership, the gift of awakening. And we're adding so much more there. We've got going up tomorrow the Alex Abea Inside Rand Corporation, the Master World Government Plan, Inside Rand Corporation Whistleblower. That's going up. The video interview with him. We flew to L.A. to interview him. It's got going up is going to be the Charlotte Iserby Inside Skull and Bones and New World Order interview. Her dad and grandfather were Skull and Bones, and great-grandfather, I believe. She's got the Skull and Bones grandfather clocks in her house. Just incredible stuff. She's the person that gave Anthony Sutton the inside info to first blow Skull and Bones wide open more than 20 years ago. That's going up. It's going to be a 2-hour interview. We're going to put basically the whole thing up. They just flew to Maine to interview her because she's retiring now. So she's just spilling the beans on everything. That's going up. PrisonPlanet.tv, 15 cents a day, $5.95 a month, or get a yearly membership in the month of December and get 5.3 months free. So it's close to half off when you get it in the month of December. And all of this revenue that comes in makes what we do here possible. We couldn't do any of this. Not my crew and contractors of close to 30 people, not the giant websites now, Infowars.com alone, bigger than MSCC and Glenn Beck's website combined. We couldn't do any of this and pay for any of this if it wasn't for your support. Plus, these materials wake people up and accelerate the overall resistance to the globalist. Okay, finishing up with Chris in Wisconsin. You were making a point, Chris. Go ahead.
Well, your guests for the last couple of days have been talking about the economic collapse of America. There's some big names that have planned for the rebuilding period. Rockefeller and Bill Gates. If you look for Bill Gates algae, Google search Bill Gates algae. Algae is ALGAE. It's a good place to start. It's only probably because of my involvement in renewable fuels for the last 10 years I even know about this. But
well, I am aware of this, so let me just fill folks in briefly, and then you can add to it. Gates is dumping almost all of his money into a tax-free foundation that openly promotes abortion, forced inoculations, just nightmarish type stuff. His dad, of course, the board of Planned Parenthood. Bill Gates now has emerged and admitted, yes, he wants one-child policy, basically like Ted Turner. And through his tax-free foundation, I mean, tens of billions of dollars is being invested in weather control. That's on record. On genetic engineering, on airborne inoculations they just spray in the air. In renewable energy through algae and different systems. And so, yes, he is planning to roll out the next wave of new technologies that are controlled and cloistered by the globalists while they buy up and block all the other advancements that have been made by other researchers. It's all about actually suppressing real technological development and only doling out certain things that they control. But tell folks about the algae.
Well, this actually ties into a lot of those. He actually funded it through his private investment firm, Cascade Investments. He put in September of 2008, he put $50 million into a company called Sapphire Energy, which isn't like the other algae startups we've seen. It was actually funded into existence by the Rockefellers. And there's just a couple of stories. This Wall Street Journal blog has a story on it if you search for Bill Gates algae, and CNET News goes into this.
Tell folks what the algae does.
Well, it's what they're doing is instead of growing algae and then squeezing the oil out of it and then turning the rest into ethanol, they actually have done this already and flown a plane on this fuel. The algae actually produces a direct-to-tank alternative for gasoline. And the company was funded into existence.
And again, they put taxes on regular types of energy, old coal, oil, and then they force you to buy their wind patent system. They force you to buy their algae system, their ethanol system. This is about a total takeover of the economy. And it was the Rockefellers over 100 years ago. I mean, I've done deep research, who funded literally everyone, including the Nazis. They funded the discovery of DNA, and they funded the creation of IBM and Thomas Watson. Just everything. Literally, our entire world is them. They've built this grid. There's over 30 globalist organizations promoting world government. David Rockefeller created them all. I mean, they funded the UN's creation in San Francisco and then in New York. They gave the land. I mean, it's just everything is them. I mean, there's three families. Saxe-Coburg-Gothas, that's known as the House of Windsor. That's their brand name. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. There's some other powerful families, and they're all intermarried with them, but that's it. They run it all, and they are just so diabolical. So we've got eugenicists on power trips who think they're God, who've engineered our society, and heaven help us. I appreciate your call. Excellent point, sir. Let's go ahead and take another call here. Let's talk to Tom in New York. Tom, you're on the air.
Hey, Alex. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
All right. I just wanted to call and inform you of something that's kind of unique that's going on in New York City right now. I work union construction. And essentially we're being told that we have to go through a TSA, must conduct a security threat assessment in order to get a TWIC card.
Yeah, for those that just joined us, how many times have you listened to the show?
Me, I've been listening to it for about a year now.
Okay, how many times have you heard me talk about seeing Governor Ridge almost 8 years ago on C-SPAN for 2 hours with a group of CEOs they had 4 tables, in a square with all these top CEOs, and he said it all. He said, you're going to have to get TSA approval. Well, he said Homeland Security approval, but he said the TSA will probably be the model to have a job. You'll have a card to work anywhere. Everything you do will be attached to that. You will. I taped it, but then couldn't find it later in all the videotapes. Back then I was taping on VHS. But now you've seen it all unfold. And yes, to have a job in critical infrastructure, but that's at a school, a college, a bottle factory, a light bulb factory, a car factory, a power plant, or if you work around lakes or rivers, for the LCRA or for Fish and Wildlife. I mean, literally most of society, you will have to have government federal approval. That's why they're breaking our will, setting the precedent now to take over our airports, stick their hands down our pants. Now they're going on the street corners and the Walmarts, and first it's 800 locations, now 9,000 locations, that they're going to have telescreens. It's about getting used to the feds on TVs everywhere, bossing you and telling you what to do and brainwashing you. And yes, you're going to have a card to work basically anywhere. And so now you're in New York, and this is happening to you. Tell us about it, Tom.
Well, if you want, I could give you my union website. It's got plenty of links. They'll tell you all about it. There's 2 different types of cards.
Can you do me a favor? Give me the headline on the union press release, or email it right now to JARON@Infowars.com, or send it to showtips@Infowars.com. Do you have a,
Well, it might be easier if I just give you my, the union website.
Okay, give it to me.
Pull it up. It's right there. It's local361.com.
Hold on, local361.com.
/SWAC-TWIC.
Okay, / what?
SWAC, SWAC-TWIC. It's 2 different certifications. And they're both basically, TSA is going to run a security threat assessment on you. It's a biometric credential. is what they want to issue you.
Yeah, so you get face scanned, you get fingerprinted, and then TSA, this is big news, not news to our audience, but big news that's now rolling out, and then they decide if you're allowed to have a job. Just like the no-fly, they now admit is going to be a no-buy gun list, no judge, no jury, you can't get off the list, just no more guns